Hey guys, what's up? It's your boy DKG72, and I'm not going to do much of an intro for this video because, well, I can't wait to get to this drawing. And the drawing is one of my favorite characters from the 80s. It is the Thundercat Panthro. That's right, voiced by the late great Earl Hyman. He was also Grandpa on the Cosby Show. Always loved this character, always loved his attitude, loved everything about him. He was the engineer. He was obviously the Black Thundercat, but he was an engineer. He was dope, he was tough, and he had the baddest nunchuckers in the business. So, enough bloviating about how much I love Panthro. Let's just get into the drawing. That's what you want to see. Me drawing, that's what I'm about to do. Draw. Let's go. Hey guys, I know we're about to start this cool Panthro drawing video, but before we do, I got to get into my major announcement that I promised you last video. Because you know I'm good for saying I got an announcement and never giving the announcement, and then you see it on Instagram or something like that, and you're like, Dave, you're supposed to put it in the video. Why didn't you put it in the video? Well, this time I'm putting it in the video. So, what's the big announcement? The big announcement is the first convention of the season that I will be participating in is none other than Planet Comic-Con in Kansas City. If you're in the Kansas City area on March 20th, the 21st, and the 22nd, please come out. Hang out with your boy and get cool books, merch, all kinds of stuff, even original art, or get a con sketch if you would like. So come check me out. I will be at table 227. That's right, 227, just like the old 80s sitcom, which debuted. Oh man, she's so beautiful. But anyway, shout outs to 227. But anyway, guys, March 20th, 21st, 22nd, the Barlow Center, Planet Comic-Con, biggest convention in the area, one of the largest conventions in the area. I am going to be in the building, and I hope you are too. So, now, back to drawing Panthro. Alright guys, so that's the Panther drawing, and as you can see, it came out pretty much how I wanted it to. Couple things that I noticed about this drawing. Number one, when I just really let loose and got loose and let go, the drawing really came easy to me. Had to make a couple on-the-fly corrections and thought processes. The usual, but it wasn't as much as I thought it was going to be because I kind of had a plan going into this one. And the other thing was, it was fun really mixing it up with the great COPICs again. That's always fun. First off, if you haven't gotten these, I will have them linked in the description because, whoo, these just make every drawing I've done so far look dope. This wide chisel tip COPIC is just the greatest. So I would highly suggest that you guys go find you some on Amazon. I'll put links in the description for those. But these fat boys, these fat tips, I can't say no more about them. They were dope. Another thing that I learned today, well, I've kind of noticed, but this pen and this COPIC marker, they don't go together. I had some smudging issues that I had to kind of do some cover-ups on, and it was mainly because, well, one, I'm heavy-handed, so I did smudge a couple times, but the other was obviously the alcohol in this marker doesn't work. It just like reactivates the ink, so I'm going to have to figure out some other alternative ways of getting dark blacks laid on drawings that I'm going to use COPICs on. Other than that, guys, the drawing came out dope. Oh, there was another thing that kind of happened with this drawing that was interesting. One of the interesting things was, even after the cameras had stopped rolling, I kind of went back and I did some touch-up work because I saw some areas that just needed some help. It wasn't as finished as I thought it was. I thought it was finished when I stopped rolling, but obviously it wasn't. And that happens sometimes. So artists, never feel afraid to go back a day, 2 days later, and if you see something, go ahead and George Lucas it and just go back in and make the corrections, because until you present it to the world, you still got to sit with it for a minute. And if it's not sitting right, or you see something that's bothering you, make that correction. You got to. So don't feel afraid. No piece of artwork is ever perfect out the gate anyway. So just go ahead, sit with it for a minute, go back, review some things, see some changes that could be made, and make those proper touch-ups. It worked for me on this Panther drawing. It works for me on a bunch of drawings. So yeah, make the touch-ups and you'll get a better drawing all the way around. Alright guys, so that's the end of the video. I hope you enjoyed it, and if you did, please be that cool person to give me a thumbs up, and of course like and share this all over the interwebs. Also, if you're new here, please subscribe. We love having new people subscribe to the channel, and it's cool. So hopefully if you like this video, you'll subscribe. If you want to get in touch with me, always hit me up on Instagram or Twitter at DKG72. Those are always the easiest ones to hit me up on. I also have a Facebook fan page, that's David Gordon 72, and of course I'm on TikTok, David Gordon 72 on TikTok. If you really like this channel and you want to support it, head over to Patreon and hit me up at DKG72 Makes Comics. That's my Patreon page, and I got some nice tiers that you can work with. Okay, so I think that about wraps it up, guys. And on that note, it's your boy DKG72, and peace.